Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Minetopia SMP server. Today we are in the shopping district, and if you have a little look around the shopping district you will quickly notice that there is pretty much a shop for every kind of item or every kind of block or anything basically that you'd need. So coming up with a shop idea that would make me money and would make it unique and would make people want to buy my items is it's been very difficult to try and think of an idea, but I think I have nailed it. I've been having a pretty good look around spawn actually, trying to find a spot for me to build my shop, but all of the good spots either have buildings on them already or have been claimed for future buildings. Like this place over here, for instance, this big plot has been claimed by Zeemster, so I cannot build there, which is a pity, but I have found a pretty good spot down over this way. Future home of the Minetopia Safety Commission. What? Authorized personnel only. Thank you, have a nice day. Well, these people look a little scary, don't they? They must be the enforcers, I guess? Well, I think it's good if there'd be a safety commission. There's a lot of unsafe things around in this server, and I would hate for people to be hurt by anybody's builds or just anything around here in general. I think this server could be a lot safer. I couldn't agree more. But this is the spot that I have chosen to build our shop, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit of flattening of the land, just a teeny tiny little bit, because there's a pond in the way, and I want it to be on the same level as all the other shops around here as well. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that. But basically the idea for the shop is it's going to be very safe. I'm gonna make it look incredibly safe. I'm going to make it be incredibly safe. It's going to be fantastic, and we're going to be selling the items that we have collected from our witch farm. So I have some redstone blocks, and I have some glowstone, and I have some gunpowder, and I don't really think people would want to buy like glass bottles or sugar or sticks, but you know, I might chuck them in too. And I also want to go netherite mining and sell that, because I don't use netherite at all. I just don't understand it, but apparently it's quite valuable, so want to get into the market and make my diamonds back, because as it stands I think I have 1 block of diamond left, so I would like to make some diamonds back. So I suppose since I already have the gunpowder and the redstone and the glowstone, that I should also collect the ancient debris to make netherite ingots, and I managed to collect 4 while digging this tunnel, and yeah, I'm just gonna TNT mine a little bit to see if I can find any netherite. Hopefully I get a little bit. I placed down about 2 stacks of TNT and 2 went off, so that was perfect. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. It better not do this the whole way down. That's going to be annoying. I left a 3-block gap between them. That's better. That's better. There we go. And I'm just going to let that go, and I'm going to go through and mine all the ancient debris, hopefully. Alright, so I am back from the nether now, and we are back at the main base, and we finished with a total of 60 netherite scrap, which will make 15 netherite ingots, and that isn't too bad. And, now I have to gather the resources and blocks that I need to build our shop in the shopping district, and guys, let me tell you, I'm just thrilled to build the safest and just the best, safest, and most amazing shop at spawn. It's going to be so safe. It's going to be incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and first of all get some more chicken. How's our chicken farm doing? Fantastic. 3, that's great. I saw about 7 baby chickens in there not long ago, and I got 3. So, you know, it burns more than half, but that just adds to the character of the design, I think. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to collect these resources, and then we can get to some building. Alright, well let's build a little bit of the outside of the shop, just so you all can get an idea for how it's going to look. So basically I'm going to make it into a big L shape, and I have the dimensions written down. 2, 3. This has got to go out 1 more. Like so. And these are the blocks we'll be using. We'll be using white terracotta, smooth sandstone, and acacia logs for the outside, because I want the outside to look very safe. I don't want it to look menacing or anything bad. I just want it to look like, you know, a nice shop where nothing bad would ever happen. It's going to look very, very nice. So this is going to be the shape and size of the shop. Hopefully this isn't too big and I'm not breaking any rules for the shopping district, but I'm not aware of any in particular, so this is how big the shop's going to be. So the supporting beams are going to be stripped acacia log, and then the walls would be white terracotta. And in the default texture pack, white terracotta has a slight pink tinge to it, I'd say. So it's not as white, but it looks good in this resource pack as well. I don't mind it. So it's going to be like that. Bam. And then we are also going to be building some little roof bits out of sandstone like that. And I don't know if I want that one block taller. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll come back over here like this. We'll pillar up and we'll put one more on top like that. And we'll do the same on this side, just so we can kind of bring this section over like that and strip all that. Wonderful. So we're going to go like that, and that one actually needs to be an upside down stair, otherwise it'll look a bit weird, I think. I'm going to go up another block. So we're just going to kind of continue this pattern until they touch in the middle. I think this kind of roof design looks very nice. What am I doing? This is going to be an upside down one. Bam. I think that's probably past the middle, to be honest. How did I do? That looks pretty on the middle. Pretty on the middle? In the middle? There we go. And these colors work very nicely together, I think. I think smooth sandstone in particular, because it doesn't have that kind of texture that normal sandstone has. And not that there's anything wrong with it or bad with it, it's just for this particular building I want things to look very clean like that. And I'll also put a slab on top. I'll make myself a little crafting table. I should have brought my scaffolding with me, that would have been a smart idea. Like that. Bam. How does that look after I take down this? That looks pretty cute. So yeah, it looks very nice. It looks very welcoming, I'd say. The colors especially, it's very bright, it's very vibrant, inviting. It's fantastic. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to kind of continue this pattern. But over here, I don't want the whole building to be just kind of that shape. I think that would be rather boring. And I also have to, I'm going to have about 3 floors to this shop. It's going to be, guys, it's going to be a big shop. So I have to figure out how tall this place is going to be, and then put an actual roof on top. The amount of times I've done that is ridiculous. Oh god, I wasn't planning on recording now, but I may as well. This is what we have so far. I think it looks pretty good. It's just, I had a lot of trouble with the blank walls, because I don't really want any windows leading inside, and without windows, it's kind of like, well, what do you put there? There's nothing to really fill in a blank wall if you don't put windows anywhere. So I had to kind of, like, for this wall, for instance, I put just some trapdoors with some pot plants, and I ended up doing a few windows. That one shouldn't be that tall, actually. That's a... Yuck, that looks gross. Let's fix that up real quick. And yeah, I just added a few things every now and then. The vines are going to be annoying because they grow very weirdly, and I'll need to place string everywhere if I want to prevent them from kind of going out of control. Where are all of my scaffolds? Oh, they're right there. Gosh. I think I need glasses, to be honest. Alright, let's go up and have a look. And I also built a little pond here, just to make it look a little bit nicer around this corner. Didn't really know what to do in this little section, so I put a tree, and I put, yeah, that nice little pond down there. I don't know why I made that 3 blocks tall. That's better. Much better. But I still have a lot of work to do. It's just difficult, because I don't want it to look plain. And it looks a bit better in this resource pack, but like if I put it back into vanilla, it looks pretty different. And I'm trying to make it look good so it looks good in default and so it looks good in that resource pack. Like, yeah, the white terracotta has a pink kind of tinge to it, which I quite like. I still, yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something to do there, because I don't quite like that too much. I had like a diagonal stripe of leaves, but then it looked a bit too busy. So now I have leaves just going up one side and some over there, which I think looks a lot better. And on this side, I planted a tree there just to kind of hide this wall a bit more, and I'm gonna have to go through here and decorate this as well. And with the back, planted a bunch of trees. If you have a wall that you don't feel like decorating, just plant some trees and all of your problems will go away. Alright everybody, I have finished the outside of our little shop here and I think it looks very nice. So I kind of left the front and the sides the same. I got rid of some of the vines because it was a bit too messy. And around the side here, I just added, some little shelves with some pots and some windows up there. But, we don't want too many windows. We want the inside to be a surprise. We want people to walk into the shop and just, be amazed with how great it is in there. And around the back here, just kind of the same deal. Added some little windows and little platforms and whatnot. And I think it looks very nice. So the outside looks very inviting, and I want to reflect the inviting nature of the outside on the inside. And I've named it Bigfoot's Bits and Bobs, and I think that's a great name. But I've been doing a little work on the inside, and I think it's going fantastically. So I'll show you what we have so far. So you walk in, and there's a pit. So, you have to be careful. Although that there's a pit, I wanted this place to be safe. So this place is still incredibly safe. So if you walk in, you can stop on this iron bar and then jump across like that. It's fantastic. So safe, safe, safe. And, down here where I didn't want it to be safe, I could have just put berry bushes everywhere so you'd get hurt a whole bunch, but I didn't. So you can walk through this little path. See, it's still very safe. And I think the walls and the floor complement each other nicely. It's a very bright feel in here, I think. It's fantastic. And yeah, there's also a ladder here to get up if you do take a tumble, which you won't because it's a very safe place. And no government bodies need to come here and have a look at how safe this place is. But I still have 2 more floors to do. And I probably won't show them on camera because I want them to be a surprise for the rest of the Minetopians. I might do like a quick little showing through at the end, but for the most part I want it to be a bit of a surprise. But yeah, I've just been working on this for a little bit and I think it's going quite nicely. And just like that, Bigfoot's Bits and Bobs is finished, and now I can finally put some prices on the items that we'll be selling. So in this first chest we have some glowstone, and I think a fair price would be 1 diamond per 32, because I saw that Linksy I think was selling for that amount, but their shop is out of stock, so I don't have any competition, so I can do that price, and I think this is a fair price as well. 1 diamond for 64. So 1 diamond per, 16. 64 would be a bit. 16. Why can't what is going on? Same thing happened when I was trying to type in cuts and darts that one time. So diamond per, Jesus Christ. There, 1 diamond per 16. Fair price. And in this chest we have netherite. And I saw that somebody was doing 20 diamonds for 1, but I'm gonna do a very discounted price at 15 diamonds per 1 ingot. So that's a 5 diamond, you say 5 diamonds if you come to my shop rather than Zeemster's, I think it is. Oh, broke that cross, didn't I? But that is it for this incredibly safe shop. I tried my best to make it very safe for all the customers that we'll be having, and I really don't want people being hurt. Like, look at this place. This place looks very nice and quiet and serene and just like, it looks cozy, doesn't it? All the nice greenery, it just looks very pleasing. And how could something like this hurt as much as something such as this? This is a death trap. This is not very safe at all, whereas I am working better to make the server a safer place. Close that door. So before I go here, there is one more thing that I want to do now that I have finished with Bigfoot's Bits and Bobs. I'm going to head on over this way, through the spooky, or past the spooky government building, all the way on over near the ice shop. Ika has set up a Secret Santa area. He's a new member on the server and he's been quite active. And yeah, he set up this little Secret Santa platformy kind of thing. He built a nice sleigh and I gave him some leaves to build the tree. And it turned out quite nicely over here, I think. So basically you pick a name by pressing this button and then you choose whether or not they get a good or a bad gift. So let's have a look at who I get. Hopefully there's no pressure for me to do well on this person. Oh wow, nice. Alright, well I'm gonna get myself... I don't know, what should I get my... Okay, I'll put it back. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. What are the chances of that happening 2 times in a row? These are all the names, by the way. I got Adam. Nice. Now, has he been a good boy or a bad boy? Let's have a look. He's been a good boy. Okay. So I have to get Adlini a good gift. And I have a little idea of what I could get him, but it's not that great. I'll have to think of a while. I want to make it an actual good gift. I don't want to, like, just do something stupid or weird. I want to make it a very nice gift. I'll have to kind of ask around and see what he likes, I guess, because I don't really know that much about the guy. I know that he likes to build dangerous things at spawn, unlike some people around here who are trying to make spawn a nice place, nice and safe place. I don't really know what he likes, so I might have to go to his base and just have a little look at what he's built so far and suss out what I could get him. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching today's Minetopia episode, and I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Bye-bye.